como sabe, and that means it's raining. Like, if you want me to make a Mixteco video speaking purely Mixteco, I'm so down to do that, because that sounds like a fun video. I'm down to do that, but let me know, give me video ideas so I can record them. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been hella MIA, but here she is again. So I was gonna do like a little like chit chat, get ready with me, but then I realized that not everybody's into makeup. Like, I have followers that are male, surprisingly, and that makes me happy. Like, my intention is not to only have, like, you know, girl followers. I would love to have guy followers. I just never knew, like, you know, guys are not really into, like, I mean, some guys, they're not really into makeup. A hella broke out on my forehead, but yeah. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna get ready off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and record it. But I just wanted to say hello. I came back from the gym, I showered. I know, like, yeah, so I look like a little, like, not put together, but yeah, I'm gonna put myself together, and then I'll chat with you guys, answer some questions. So let's just get right into it. Hola, mi nombre, as I say, mi vida, okay. Hola, mi nombre es Cristal. Yo hablo el lenguaje mixteco. Primero déjame, antes de que empiece a hablar, no es un dialecto, ok. No es un dialecto. Mixteco no es un dialecto, es su propio lenguaje. Get that right. So many people still call it a dialect, and it's really not a dialect. It's a language of its own. I don't even know where to get started, so let me just kind of touch a little bit about why I haven't been posting as much. So the beginning of quarantine, I started to pig out. I ate everything I can find. Literally would go grocery shopping. Like, within a few days, everything would be gone. My sister's like, you know, this is our survival food. Like, this is our food for the week, and you're literally killing it all. And I'm like, oh damn. Like, I would look, and yeah, I would eat everything I could possibly find. Also, my alcohol consumption went skyrocket. Like, the amount of alcohol I was consuming was to the roof. Like, oh my god, I was honestly drinking every single day, and I feel like I gained like a belly from it. Like, I don't even think I gained weight because of the food I was eating. I've always ate a lot and nothing ever happened. Maybe because I was really active going to the gym and nothing ever happened. But I do believe I gained weight because of the alcohol I was consuming. So yeah, thankfully gyms had now reopened, and now I am active again, and my goal is to go back to my body that I was. I did gain a lot of weight, and that's the reason why I wasn't uploading. I was very self-conscious every time I looked at the mirror. Like, I recorded and looked at my videos, I was like, damn, my arms are too freaking big, like my cheeks are getting big. So I was self-conscious. I wasn't, like, honestly, people can bully me and I won't take it serious. Like, people can call me names and I will just brush it off. I won't take it serious at all. But when it comes to me criticizing me, that is when it's the worst. That's when I'm at my lowest, and I won't come out of there until, like, I speak myself out of it again. I'm my biggest critic. No one has to criticize me. I will do that myself. And if people do it, like, it doesn't affect me. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say like I'm stolid and I have no feelings at all, because I'm human. I do have feelings. I do get hurt, but it's not as hard as, I don't get really hurt when people throw like mean comments at me. Like, it's okay, like, you're probably having a bad day, like, but I would never personally go onto someone and be mean to someone, especially on social media. I would never do that. Black Panther, guys, that was a big one, because he got really skinny and people harshly criticized him, and behind the scenes he was battling a whole nother battle. But people are just so mean. Like, oh my god, I wish somehow like that it's sad that that had to happen in order for like people to realize that we don't know what people are going through. Like, it's easy to point out all like the defects on someone, but we really don't know what they're going through. So let's just try to like not go there, okay? But anyways, all the questions I'm going to answer are questions I've gotten over time. I've noticed that my video speaking Mixteco and indigenous language went like extremely, like it popped off the moment I posted it. Like, and I'm not saying like, oh my god, it went viral, but for like my YouTube channel, like the size that I am, I'm so small. I'm still very, very small. I'm still like hoping to grow, but ever since I posted that specific video, which has been like 5 months ago, that has been the only video that has been getting me subscribers. So I'm guessing a lot of you guys son de Mixteco, son del pueblo Oaxaca, I don't know. But hey guys, like, the first question is, how did I learn Mixteco? I learned Mixteco through my mom. Both my parents speak Mixteco. My mom and dad are both from the same pueblo. They both speak Mixteco. However, my dad was against me and my siblings learning Mixteco. But my mom, I praise that woman with everything that I got, because she went against everything my dad said not to do, and she did it. For example, my dad said, don't teach my kids Mixteco because, and it's not that he didn't want us to learn Mixteco, it's because he didn't want us to face that same discrimination he faced. He didn't want us growing up with that discrimination he went through, because there's a lot of people that are very mean that will discriminate you for being Oaxaqueño. Like, I honestly, that's a whole nother subject. But yeah, basically my dad didn't want us to face his same discrimination, so he said, my kids only need to learn Spanish and English. They'll pick it up when they go to school. But my mama, oh my god, salute woman, I love you. She was like, no, I'm going to speak to my kids Mixteco. So she was a full-time farm worker. So the time she got to spend with us, she spoke to us only Mixteco. And it's so funny. It's like how I get so emotional, yes, when I speak about my parents. I freaking love my parents. Oh my god, I'm getting all emotional. You can put like a little mirror here so I can see. Hella conceited. This is a fun fact. Mixteco is actually the top 3rd most spoken language in Mexico. Yes, it is first. Nahuatl, Maya, and Mixteco is number 3. And that's actually a little fun fact just to throw in there. This is something I've always said. When I have kids, I would love for my kids to learn to speak Mixteco. It doesn't matter who I end up having kids with. If I have children with a Oaxaqueño, they're going to have to learn Mixteco. If I have children with a black guy, they're going to have to learn Mixteco. If I have children with a white dude, blue eyes, green eyes, whatever, they're going to have to learn Mixteco. That's something that I really, really want for my kids. Like, I would love for my kids to learn multiple languages, because they say that if you teach a kid at a young age multiple languages, they're bound to pick it up more faster than if you were to try to teach an adult multiple languages. It's been proven. Also, I know 100% guarantee you guys know who Yalitza Aparicio is. Oh, I always get the last name wrong. But she had this similar story. Oh my god, by the way, fun fact, me and her are the same age, right? She's 26. I think she just turned 27, but I'm 26. So what is it called? Her father, same story. She actually didn't grow up learning or speaking Mixteco. She had to learn Mixteco because of the movie that she came out on, which is Roma, obviously. I was like, what? That's so interesting. So yeah, her father didn't want his children to learn Mixteco because same thing, he didn't want them to face discrimination, and it's very common. And a lot of the times, because of that, children actually don't end up learning their language, their native language. And that's why I will forever be thankful and grateful to my mama for teaching us Mixteco. Okay, let's touch on this subject. This happened a while back, but I want to talk about it. So when Yalitza got nominated for what was it? An award. It was a really big award. An Emmy award? Oscars? I don't know what it was, but she was nominated because of the movie, obviously, Roma. Tell me why some basic AF motherfucker, I get really defensive. Like, do not come for my people because I do get super defensive, okay? Tell me why some basic ass goes, oh, it's at India. Like, and you are superior because you're not Oaxaqueño? Like, hold up. What? Ooh. But it really got to me. I was like, I just don't understand when people speak low about Oaxaqueños, like India. Like, hold up. First of all, is that meant to hurt me? Is that meant to like attack me? Because first of all, it speaks louder of you as a person than it does of me. That's something I always have to tell myself. I have to remind myself. When someone comes attacking me, I'm just like, whoa. It hits me, and not in a bad way. I'm just like automatically like, what's wrong with you? Like, are you okay? Like, whatever you're saying about me or my people, it speaks louder of you as a person. It has nothing to do with us. Oh my god, I can go on a rant about that, but yeah, that's one thing I wanted to touch about. This homeboy just got on my bad side. I was just like, he's on telenovelas and all this and that, and I'm just like, okay, what's the best you can get? You'll probably get like a little award for a telenovela, but you're jealous of a freaking India that made it to the Oscars, and like, she actually has a chance. Like, can't we be happy for a freaking woman? First of all, Yalitza is the first woman that me personally, I can see my family member in her. Like, I can see my tia in her. I can see my mom in her. That is the first woman that makes it big in the big screens, that I can actually see myself in her. And a lot of times too, like, people will be like, oh, no te miras oaxaqueña, de donde eres? That question confuses the out of me because I never know what to say. Like, it's hard enough for a person that is Mexican American. Like, I don't know, because I'm sure you guys have heard the song, porque no soy de aquí ni soy de allá, or yeah, you know, like, I don't consider myself from here or there. I was born in the United States. I'm a U.S. citizen, but both my parents are from Oaxaca, Mexico. And when I tell people soy de Oaxaca, and they're like, no, pero de donde eres nacida de aquí, no? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, entonces no eres de Oaxaca, tú eres de aquí. And then when I tell people, like, I'm from here, they're like, no, you are from Oaxaca because your parents are from Oaxaca. So I'm just like, I'm not ashamed to say that I'm Oaxaqueña, like, but it's just, I went to visit my mom. How long is this video? It's about to be 20 minutes. So I don't want to make it too long because, yeah. When I went to visit my mom in Oaxaca, in our city, our pueblo, people were literally attacking my mom. They were like, oh, who is that? Is that your son? Is that your son's wife? Like, instantly assuming that I am her daughter-in-law. Like, no, I am her daughter. And people were like, that's not your, my mom's like, that's my daughter, the youngest one, like, da da da. And they're like, no way, that is not crystal. Like, my camera overheated. I'm gonna cool it down and I'll be back. Okay, we are back at it again. Let me try to gather my thoughts. So yeah, people were basically like, no way, that's not crystal. And they were like, that's not your daughter, that's your daughter-in-law. And my mom's like, no, that's my daughter. And they were like, she looks nothing like us. I guess stereotypical. Like, I hate that. Like, do not categorize a person. But the stereotypical is short, dark, you know, like chaparro y moreno. And I am dark. Like, I'm not like light skin, colored eyes or whatever. But I don't know, I just don't like. Ooh, yeah, that happened. I'm like, and then they were also like, does she speak Mixteco? And my mom's like, yeah, she speaks Mixteco. And they're like, they were amazed. Like, in a way it was cute, but in a way I'm like, I want to be accepted as part of you guys. Like, do not make me something different. And maybe in a way I do look different because I was raised and born in Santa Maria, California all my life. Like, I lived in Mexico probably when I was like 7 for like a year and a half, and that was the last time that I was in my pueblo. I mean, I've been in my pueblo now as an adult. Like, I went to visit for about a week or 2 weeks, but I haven't stayed there to like live. And that happened. That was like kind of like, no, I just didn't like being like just looked at differently because of the way I do my makeup, because of the way I do my hair, because of the way I dress. Yes, maybe I look different, but I am part of you guys. Like, I'm no better or no different from you guys. I am the same as you guys. I'm getting like a little mocosa because, ugh, okay. One last subject I want to touch on is, I had it like right here. Oh, yes, perfect. What is that? Oh, okay, so one last thing I wanted to touch on was, not every single Mixteco is the same, okay? You probably understand my Mixteco, you probably don't, but just because a person says I speak Mixteco does not mean that every single person that speaks Mixteco is going to understand me. For example, this is a really good example. Yalitza in the movie Roma, she speaks Mixteco, right? But I promise, I swear to God, I did not understand a single word she said. I try to pick it up. I'm like, what is she saying? I didn't understand a single damn thing. I think I understood something on like the rain where it was like the scene where it was raining. They say, I think I understood como sabi, and that means it's raining. But that's the only thing I understood. And like, I think that's what I heard. I'm not even right, but I just heard sabi. Sabi means rain for the most part. But like I said, just because sabi means rain in my pueblo and other pueblos, it can mean something different. But yes, Mixteco is a wide range of different variants. Just because I speak Mixteco doesn't mean I understand every single person that speaks Mixteco. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. I hope it answered your questions that you had, and if not, leave your comments down below. I'll be going through them and I'll be answering your questions. And yeah, like, if you want me to make a Mixteco video speaking purely Mixteco, I'm so down to do that, because that sounds like a fun video. I'm down to do that, but let me know, give me video ideas so I can record them. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of me answering questions. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Ooh, the mailman. Okay, bye.